Well, welcome back, and welcome to my little watch collection. So I thought the main reason for this video is to talk about this one, the Rolex Explorer, but I thought I might take an opportunity to just take you through the other three watches and talk about a couple of other watches that may well be coming in the next week or two, but very quickly talk about those and then go into a little bit of detail about this one, the Rolex Explorer, which of course doesn't need much of an introduction, and is quite famous in its own right, and correctly so. So I'm going to talk about these in date order really. First of all, this little baby, and this one is something you should consider. I think if you want an all-round watch that is no trouble whatsoever, doesn't cost much money, is bulletproof, looks great, sits well on the wrist, and has amazing legibility. Look at that. I mean, it's just day or night, this is a winner. So this is, just go out a little bit, this is a Luminox Sentry. I think it's the SL201. But you'll find this, it's current model, not a current strap. The strap didn't last too long. I bought this in 2014. It's 43mm wide. It's about 15mm thick. So it's, isn't it going to focus now? That is not going to focus. There you go. It's a bit of a chunky watch, but it sits well and it's nice and comfortable. And the luminosity, I mean, the daytime visibility is great, as you can see. Very clear dial. Electric movement, you know, a digital movement, whatever you want to call it. Not digital, but quartz movement. It's got a date, function, complication, nice bezel, nice click, solid, possibly too tight, but it's, you know, it is lovely. Works really well. At night, the luminosity is astonishing because it is tritium, which by and large is illegal in many European countries, certainly here in France. So you can't actually buy these in France. You buy them on the internet, but you can't buy them over the counter. And the luminosity is always on, and it's fantastic. So that's our watch. Brilliant watch, very well recommended by me. Any of the Luminox range are good, I think. This one I bought for €175 in 2014, and apart from a couple of little niggles which I got sorted out, it's a fabulous watch. The next one is a watch I've done a video on, a separate video, so I won't go into this at all really here, but this is the Oris Big Crown pointer date. I think a beautiful blue colour. You can get them in various colours, but beautiful colour. It's lovely. The date's wrong. I'm looking at that. The date is wrong. But anyway, apart from that, that's the big crown. Nice big chunky crown. You can get hold of easily. As you'd expect from Horus, it's really well made. It's an in-house movement. I think it's a Celita. I'm not that au fait with this watch. I've only just got it recently. It's very comfortable, 40mm, and I put it on a different strap. It's a Watch Gecko Winchester leather strap there, and fine. Nice watch, sort of everyday watch if you like. Then there's this little baby. Now I'm going to come and make another video of this in depth in a week or two when I get my other Parnis. This is a Parnis. Effectively, you could say it's a fake Rolex, but it's not trying to be a Rolex. It isn't a fake Rolex. There's no word Rolex on it, but it is a copy of the Yachtmaster rose gold 40mm Rolex, and it's surprisingly good. There are faults with it, but for €100 I think, or even slightly less, really, I mean, wow, it's excellent value. I still think they're missing a trick, but I'll go into the detail of that when I get my other one, because I've just ordered another one, which should be here in a week or two. Different model, different colours and so on and so forth, but I'll go into detail of that when I get that one. And then of course we come to the hero of my little collection, and I'm not pretending I've got some great collection, because I haven't, but here's the hero piece, the Rolex 214270, complete with marks, Explorer. And what can I say that hasn't already been said about this? I'm going to put a couple of links into the description below to videos on YouTube that you really should look at if you're thinking about one of these. And wow, just wow. This is a piece and a half. This really is. It's difficult to explain if you've never had a Rolex, and I hadn't. It's difficult to explain how good these things are, the modern Rolexes, until you've got one. It's an extraordinary thing, a modern Rolex. They're beautifully made, they're balanced, they sit on the wrist. This clasp system here, God, it's good. You've got in here, I'm not sure I can show that properly there, but I'm going to try and show that properly. That there, inside there where my little finger is there, that is the Easy Link system, Rolex Easy Link system, which is astonishingly good. So that's on the middle point at the moment, and it's locked in. I want to expand it, all I do is lift that and it immediately opens up. You can see the difference there? If you want to close it up, you just push that over and click. And the clasp itself, wow, thing of beauty. It closes up like this and like that. Click. It's just a great watch. It looks good, it's super comfortable, beautifully made. I mean, the way these things are bolted together, the machinery, the materials, the quality, wow. Yeah, they're a ton of money. I mean, they're not cheap, but then you wouldn't expect it to be. I got this off eBay, second hand, but only by, what, 4 months was it old? I don't know when I bought it. And they are just, I love it to bits, can't tell you. I was going to buy a Submariner, can't get one of course. Went to a couple of dealers, they will look at you as if you're a stupid idiot. Could I buy a Submariner please? No. And I found this on eBay, and the guy that bought it wasn't for him, in England, and I bought it at just a tad over retail, but yeah, who cares. And it is fantastic. It was a full set, all the boxes, the whole thing, receipt, original invoice or receipt, whatever you want to call it. And it's, I didn't think I bought it on the basis that I would wear it a couple of times a week, and I wear it almost every day. Well, I do wear it every day. So there you go, the Rolex Explorer 214270. It's a winner. If you want a good watch, get one of these.